Hey viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing a Jax game, and Jax is going to play on the 3v3 map Twisted Tree Line for us. So this is not a spectator mode replay, as you can see. So we're just going to have to follow what he's seeing, and then we should be okay. So first of all, we're going to buy some stuff, I'm assuming. Come on, buy some stuff. He doesn't want to buy some stuff. I am fast forwarding a little bit. Okay, we are starting off with Boots and a Doran's Blade. So here with Nocturne and Master Yi, they're not queuing up together, by the way, so this is not a full pre-made. He is just solo queuing the hell out of this, and yeah, therefore we should consider them as 1 versus 1 fights all the time. Yeah, we're just going to chill in this top lane, sorry, until someone actually shows up. And I'm not actually sure why they are over here. I mean, they could have at least come in like over here or something like that, if you want to be sneaky. But yeah, the Nocturne is probably going to jungle a little bit or something like that. I don't really know. It doesn't really matter. He's going bottom lane now. Master Yi is going top lane as well. What? Why do we have 2 guys top lane now? Well, we already did have 2 guys top lane, but normally it's bottom lane that has 2 champions in it. And, well, top lane only has 1. But yeah, the enemy, of course, is going to send 1 guy top because there were 2 guys top on our team, and then 1 guy went bottom lane, so now he has to switch back. Oh, crazy mode. Jax is just going to do some damage here. The altars will unlock in 30 seconds, which is awesome, but it's not really of any concern for now. Especially not as the top laner. The top laner really not concerned with the altars at all. The bottom laner should pick that up after they get a kill. Well, if the top lane gets a kill, he of course should go for the altar as well. Especially the enemy altar would be a good thing to capture as the top laner. Because the bottom laners can keep an eye on those 2 bottom lane champions. And if they go in for the kill on the guy that's capturing the altar, they should follow in, and then it's a 3 versus 2. So yeah, we can actually choose here, and choosing nothing, that is probably not the right choice, but yeah, well, we are stuck here. Why? I don't really understand what's happening here. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It seems to be a little bit bugged because obviously Evolve has nothing to do with Jax. And then he can't really upgrade his ultimate yet because he's level 3. So I don't know what's happening here. Whatever. I don't really care either. Anyhow, bottom lane champions here. Kind of just chilling around. The Nocturne is going to buy some new items, I guess. And Jax is going to do exactly the same thing. So we are going to fast forward a little bit, and we are going to go for the altar now. The altars have unlocked for about half a minute already, and it is kind of time to capture those, but nope, as long as the enemy doesn't do it, they are not going to do it apparently. And they are going to try to gank this. Oh, the enemies are capturing this. Why is there no longer vision on that? Is that just for the first capture now? Or did they just completely remove that? The first blood is going down on Mordekaiser. Nicely done. The damage was exactly enough to get that kill. And come on, Alpha Strike! No, not gonna happen. Unfortunately. So yeah, I'm not sure why this bug is here, because, well, it looks a little bit crazy. But hey, whatever. There's so many bugs in this game. It's insane. The game has been out for 3.5 years. How is this still so buggy? It's insane. At some point you have to learn how to test your game, how to test the changes you've made, but apparently they still haven't learned how to do that. And they still have this buggy nature in their game. And obviously this might have something to do with the replay system, but the replay system only uses the game itself, so it means that it shows bugs in the game rather than create bugs, because all it does is send game information to the game. It doesn't alter anything about the game, although it does add a little bit of lag sometimes. But hey, that's the way it is, and can't really help that. But yeah, this is kind of crappy. Anyhow, we are getting 36% increased attack speed here, which is pretty big. And yeah, that really helps out. It's of course from this. But 36% extra attack speed really helps with taking down towers and such. And that is why Jax is such a great tower killer. Also great, of course, in 1v1 fights because of that. Because if you have a little bit of damage and a little bit of lifesteal, you do so much damage that, yeah, it's really strong against well, one champion. So in a 1v1 fight. So Zed here in the top lane now, and Zed should be able to pick up the kill on Jax normally, but because he doesn't have an ultimate yet, he is going to be completely dominated out of this lane, and Jax just farming along. Jax at about it's about 60% health because of the minion damage mostly, because Zed did no damage at all. And Vi is coming in here now to attempt a kill, and Vi is going to be level 6, so she might actually be dangerous, but yeah, not really doing that much damage. There you go, getting the ultimate out, and now she does damage. Yeah, that ultimate really did a lot of damage, and yeah, he should have seen that coming. Obviously the ultimate was already up when she came in, so it's not like she just got that. You should have seen that that coming, and we are going to go back to top lane and go battle the Vi if she's still there. It seems that bottom lane is getting pushed a little bit, and top lane is getting pushed back, so that's excellent. Jax is doing a good job of picking up minions. He's at about 60 now, well over any of the opponents. 42, 28, those are pretty much the, well, the normal amounts here. Of course, well, we have one guy that's kind of sitting back, the Nocturne in this case, and the other guy is picking up all of the farm, because Master Yi can just, well, Alpha Strike on the minions, and he will pretty much do it like that. So yeah, we need to, or we should have picked up this guy well before this, with a very late reaction by his teammates, because he did ping that. You can see it by the target above the head. Oh, not this guy. But you could see it when he was still in the jungle. That was a red target on his head, and it should have been a pretty easy kill. So Vi might actually come in to try to do this once again. Oh, the two teammates come in though, and yep, there we go, easy kill on the Zed, and we might actually get an easy Mordekaiser kill as well without tower diving too much. Nicely done, the disrupt there on the heal, and yeah, that was just brilliantly played from Vi. She noticed the Yi that was actually really low and used her ultimate on him rather than on anyone else. She did get the knock up on both of them, I think. But yeah, the damage is of course only for the guy, or mostly for the guy that gets hit last, because he gets the follow-up attacks, and the ultimate itself is not really the finisher. Well, the other skills and your basic attacks are the finisher. And as you can see, Mordekaiser still pushing here, but he's all alone. And well, Nocturne not going in on that. That is surprising. Oh, he wasn't alone. Vi was there as well. Sorry, she got, I confused her with a minion. I don't know why, but she looks kind of the same, because she's also a little bit like purple. Yeah, purple pinkish. And yeah, she kind of got hidden there for me. But anyhow, Jax going to try to get this kill, but even though he used his ignite and everything, it's not nearly enough to make that work. And we are going to push this bottom lane with 2 guys because Jax really needs to get out of here. He does have his Sheen by now, and Sheen of course adds quite a bit of damage. But oh, Master Yi! Holy crap, he did get the kill. Unfortunately we got teleported back because of the recall. But he did get the kill and he went very low there. But yeah, did manage to get out of it no problem. Still had plenty of health left to make a safe return. And Mordekaiser in here. Mordekaiser, yeah, now level 9. But I'm really not too impressed by his farming skills. He has had 58 minions. That is not a whole lot. Because, oh, sorry. Because, well, we are currently at 75 minions, as you can see in the top right here. So, yeah, Mordekaiser needs to do way better. Because he is one of the simplest farmers in the game. I guess he combines, or, well, not combines, he has the top spot combined with someone like Karthus, or I don't know. We have plenty of good farmers, but Mordekaiser is definitely one of the easiest ones because, well, you just have to cast spells. You don't even have to really last hit or anything. You just cast spells and you charge up your shield and blah blah blah. Anyhow, we are getting the second altar here. So for the next few seconds at least, we, well, up until the enemies decide to capture this one, but for the next few seconds we actually should be able to get this this extra bonus on the attack damage and ability power. So yeah, that's excellent. It helps us out quite a lot, especially with the increased attack speed. By the way, is this evolve? Yeah, I think that's just from the Kha'Zix. I was kind of thinking about who else has evolve in their skills, but I think it's only Kha'Zix that has an evolve screen or, well, pop-up thingy. But, well, might be wrong on that. I don't know. It seems that, yeah, we're just doing some jungle, pushing the lanes a little bit. But obviously you don't want to push too far because the enemies are not visible. Yeah, I forgot that in one of my previous things, but yeah, they removed all warding from this map, and that means that if you're playing Teemo, for example, you can actually provide your team with valuable information that you can get nowhere else with your mushrooms, obviously. Because you can actually ward up the map and you can get vision on those gank paths. But yeah, most of the time it doesn't really matter. Most of the time it doesn't matter at all, in fact. And yeah, we are going to get an easy kill there. And no, they're not capturing the altar. That is, okay, that's unique. They get a kill, they can see that the Jax is all the way over here, but they don't grab the altar. They're going to recall, I guess, and try to stop Jax. But Jax is, as I said, such a good tower killer that he really doesn't worry about this at all. So yeah, just getting that really easy tower kill there, and really doesn't want to destroy the inhibitor at this point, because if you destroy the inhibitor, the minion wave will push into the enemy direction, which will mean that, well, you're not getting any minions anymore, because the super minions will kill these minions over here, well, somewhere. And then they will suicide into the tower, which makes it very easy for the enemies to, well, last hit them. Or not very easy, but relatively easy. And the wave will never push you away again. At least if the enemies are doing it correctly. And yeah, the only thing you get out of that is that you get these 3 jungle camps. But yeah, since the bottom lane inhibitor is nowhere near killed, these 2 camps are still off limits, so you only get 1 camp back for that. I guess you get Valmor for it, but you get that anyway with the 2 towers killed. And holy crap, once again running into 3 enemies. And this is exactly why warding is so important normally. But yeah, if you can't ward, then what the hell are you going to do about that? Yeah, you have to group up. You have to be in a team together, because you can't get caught like that. That is just silly. And obviously, yeah, the enemy team now going to capture or to take out this tower. And with this tower down, they should be able to, well, get back the control over at least the Valmo. But I'm not actually sure if they're going to take it here. I guess it would be a nice prize to have, but they also see that all three of the champions are over here. And that makes it very risky. Yeah, the Jax is going to check on that. They really need to take it out. I mean, it's not that hard to do. And because of the non-warding issue, you never have to worry about that. Oh, too late. So they, yeah, they both still have an altar. At least, yeah, this one seems blue. Yeah, it is probably still blue because they didn't take it out. Yeah, they went for the Jax. That's what happened. And we are going to just, yeah, take out some minions in the jungle, wait for the enemies to show themselves, because at this point getting killed is pretty bad. Getting killed is definitely something you do not want to do. And here we go! 3-on-3 team fight. They should easily win this, but no, they're going to completely lose this. Double kill for Zed, and yeah. Yeah, sorry, I did not see the kills there, but yeah, it was 4 versus 5, but they have way more minions. Although the enemy did catch up quite nicely, but they had way more minions. So I kind of was still thinking about that, but apparently, yeah, they really caught up. The Mordekaiser especially is now at 100 minions, where before he was just at, well, a very puny amount. And at least we're going to save our tower for now, or, well, they're not going to take it out, because nobody saved it. Come on. They could have easily taken it out, by the way. If they just had a little more balls, they would have been able to just take it out and take this altar and then go back. Because obviously there was no way this team was going to be back in time to save any of that. The tower is still at 700 HP, which is like 3 attacks if you have everyone there. But nope. Anyhow, yeah, the enemy team completely dominating now. 3-1, 3-2, 2-1. Yeah, that is pretty much better than 1-2, 1-2, 2-4. So we really need to step up our game. But yeah, I kind of lost track of the amount of kills, because this guy suicided into the enemy team twice in a row, and I kind of, yeah, I know it happened, but I didn't really, well, consider it to be a very big deal. But obviously it is a big deal if you consider that they only had 4 kills. So if you then die twice, that is a big deal. So at least we get the kill there, well, the double kill, but yeah, they get a triple kill, so there, triple kill. So it's a 2-for-3 trade once again. At least we get a little bit closer in the gold here. But yeah, and these minions are way higher than the enemy's minions. Mordekaiser are only picking up 1 minion since he attacked this tower, which is a pretty big deal. He needs to farm way more, because that is what he does. Mordekaiser farms a lot, and if he can farm a lot, then yeah, he gets really powerful, because he gets good items, and with good items comes a big shield, and with a big shield comes the almost impossibility of him dying, because as long as he has skills up, he doesn't die very easily, and especially with a lot of AP, it is just very hard to do that. It seems that taking out Vilemaw, yeah, I think they did. Not actually, yeah, I think this is the aura that you get then. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure. And we will see that in a moment when they run past it. Because I am assuming they will go past and run past that at some point. It may also be some other buff, I don't know. Oh, no, Master Yi! Oh, Master Yi ran back in. I kind of hoped he had that, what's it called, Meditate available. And are we going to escape here? 2 guys down on the enemy team. Zed is down. But yeah, they do have a ghost from the Nocturne. The ghost from the Nocturne, of course, counting as a 3rd champion, because Nocturne, yeah, he pretty much only deals damage with his basic attacks. So yeah, for a while there it was a 3 versus 1. But Jax made it out with his jump. So anyhow, we're going to attack the tower here with the minions only, so that is not a big deal. The minions, of course, not really that strong to, or not really strong enough to take out the tower. Finally, the enemy team taking out that 2nd altar. They could have done so much with that already. But yeah, well, that's the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you just forget these targets are there, or you just don't take them in any case. And yeah, that was the case here. Because they definitely could have taken that way earlier. And let me find one of the opponents here. I think that guy died, so I want to check if they have the Vile Maw buff. Where are they? Oh, they're over here. No, this guy doesn't have it. And this guy, no, doesn't have it either. So, I don't know. Yeah, Jax getting wiped out pretty easily. As I said, they need to group up to prevent this from happening, and they need to do what the enemy is doing. So be invisible and try to not get killed all the freaking time. But yeah, well, that's the way it goes. Once again, someone gets killed here, and no, run away! Yeah, he should make it out, no problem. Especially if he has his ultimate up. I think he just used his ultimate. Yeah, I don't have sound. That's why I can't really tell whether he had his ultimate up there. Vile Maw is still here. Or here again. But I think it's too early to be here again. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe that's because they have both altars. That could be it as well. Or one altar. I don't know. Maybe it's just a Vi thing. I just hate when I can't see what it is. But yeah, this guy has something revolving around him as well, so don't really know what it is. Don't really know. So yeah, it seems that we are now able to capture this altar once again. And we should do that. There we go, both of them getting the same idea. So yeah, of course the other altar was already available. But that is way riskier, and at least we get that. So we get another altar, a little bit of gold, and of course the extra gold on all of the kills. It is now +3? Yeah. I thought it was +4 before. Pretty sure it was +4 before. But hey, whatever, they can change that. Apparently +4 was too powerful. Well, +3 is still pretty good. And they need to take out Vile Maw. If you want to win in this game, especially if you're behind, then you need to capture something big. And are we finally going to do that? No, he's going to get caught again. I was really waiting for that. Yeah, he got caught by 2 only this time and might actually survive. Yeah, he is going to survive. Especially if there are minions coming in. Oh, no, he's just walking away from it. No problem. Should really get some more movement speed here. Been able to, or in order to be able to run away. Yeah, they do get out at very low health. They do take out the inhibitor, which is excellent. And they are going to just fall back and do whatever. Anyhow. Yeah, at this point I really wish they would group up and just do something with the whole team, because, well, it's kind of beyond the point where they can 1 versus 1 or 1 versus 2, and yeah, that's for everyone, so also for the enemy team. Oh no, help him, no, it's too late. Yeah, that was a shame. I don't know why he went there. I mean, we saw them coming up. and that means they could see it as well, because well they actually ran here when Master Yi was there, so obviously they were coming up. But yeah, he ran in there anyway, he got killed, and that's why Jax gets killed. And really they need to step up their game a little bit. Well, lost another tower, and may actually lose this tower as well. Not actually sure what the plan is. Once again checking the Vile Maw, but not going for it. And wow, I really didn't realize this was such a long game. Once again, someone gets caught 1 versus 3. Enemy team doing so much of a better job of grouping up. And yeah, this could have been a 1 versus 3 as well. And obviously, if it was, then he wouldn't have nearly as much of a chance of getting that kill. But still didn't make it. The 1 versus 1 potential of Jax is pretty high. But if you are 3 and 6 with 170 minions, your enemy is 6-2, or well 5-2 and 11 with 164 minions. Yeah, you're not going to win that at any time. So the ace goes down, and Master Yi dying all the way over here. Was he was trying to take out the Nexus tower all by himself without minions. This is not the time to derp, guys. Come on. Get it done. At least it's an intense game. At least it's an interesting game from for both teams. I don't know who's going to win. I'm assuming we are going to win because, well, most of the games that are sent to me are wins. And yeah, at least we are trying to get something done. But taking out the Nexus by himself, or the Nexus tower, probably not going to work. I don't know what he's doing there. I think he's going to try to take out the Nexus tower by himself. What are you doing, dude? Oh, find someone here. Did he really wait for that to happen? Was he really waiting for someone to show up and get back into the lane? Because that is insane. Okay, they are going to do this. With the meditate, they should be able to do it. Meditate, dude! Meditate! No, stay in range for the meditate. Holy crap, is this guy is APE? Oh no. He switched to AD. Okay, that explains that. He was APE in the beginning of the game. Yeah, he switched to ADE, which explains why that that meditate was so puny. But yeah, he should have meditated in the tower range when he was still higher health, because you get like 300 armor from that, which means that the tower does, well, 1/4, so 25% damage to you, which is way better than that little bit of extra damage that you do from your basic attacks. I mean, it would have allowed Jax to stay in that tower range for much longer. But they do take out the tower, which means that the enemies now have to defend, which means that they have free reign over the jungle. So free reign over the jungle means you can actually capture this altar, you can get Vile Maw, you can get all of the minions that are there, and then you group up, especially with the Vile Maw buff, you group up and you just get things done. So yeah, that catch on Vi was pretty nice. I really don't understand what he was trying to do, whether he was just waiting. I think he was just waiting for Master Yi to do exactly what they did, so take out the tower, and they just got lucky. But I'm not actually sure. Maybe he saw that that recall, and then you have a 50-50 shot of catching someone off guard. And obviously 1 versus 1, he can still do it. Well, this wasn't really a 1 versus 1 because Master Yi was there as well, and they are going to try to solo the Nexus here without any minions, but you don't need minions to take out the Nexus. Come on, Do it! No! It's not gonna work! It's going to be close though. Yeah, they are going to do it with the backup here of Nocturne. And holy crap, that finish. That was pretty good. They were completely behind and still they made it work. Because, well, once you take out this tower, yeah, you can solo the Nexus pretty easily, of course. Because, well, you don't need Nexus. You don't need minions for the Nexus. You need minions for the Nexus tower. And, yeah, they already took that out. So, very nicely played. Very risky overall because, well, 3 AD carries. And, yeah, they should have lost this, but they didn't. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG. I guess Jackson really an AD carry, but, well, there's that.